Yeah. You already know what it is. Your boy Nas, the guy. Hip hop is real. Y'all see the fro?
Come on.
Y'all see what it is, man? We are here with the legendary KT, the Arch Degree, man.
Yes. Revolt World, baby. We in Revolt World. Look at my man.
Revolt
with
World.
The glow mask. He fooling.
Yeah. He pulled up behind you and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's how you know, man. The universe always is on time. Exactly. You feel me? KT, man. First of all, I gotta say, how you feel about just seeing all of this black energy out here, man?
This thing crazy. Like, I didn't know what to expect. Like, when I looked it up, I saw it was like a school. I was like, I know they about to throw this joint in no school. So then I pull up and I see it's like in a parking lot. Then I come in and then you walk up all these trees and I was like, yo, this is like an episode of Atlanta.
Facts.
I was like, only in this Atlanta shit right here. But they had the big lake and it was dope how they did it. And then I've been the corner and they got all these studios. Movie studios.
Old studio.
I'm like, yo,
that's dope.
This is stupid. You know what I mean? So great idea. Great
I didn't expect to see that pulling up either. I'm like, yo, they got the walkway, the nature.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you like Studio 4, Studio 5.
The little spot where you could do all the graphic design, make your own T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Pill said it's called Pangea.
And then, we were just at the Invest Fest not that long ago, and I just was like, yo, they need to call this the Black Fest because it was nothing but our people up in there. The same thing here. No issues, no problems. Everybody's just vibing out, chilling, walking around, listening to music, eating, networking. You know what I mean? Anytime we coming together with positivity, you know what I mean? I'm all for that.
The theme of this, man, I see like Diddy, he just came in earlier.
Right.
You go in the studios, everything is about love. He's bringing the energy of love. He's saying he's trying to bring back R&B. He's trying to bring back love making music.
And 90s R&B, there's still nothing like 90s R&B. I'm sorry.
What do you think about that aspect of it? You know what I'm saying? The whole love aspect and that whole energy.
It's what's missing, obviously. Like, look, for instance, I be looking at the comments of a lot of my videos, right? So when I go through the comments, anything that like go viral, I go underneath, I start reading everything. And you know what the majority of people be saying?
What's up?
Shut up. This dude's stuck in his 70s.
Ah, man.
Get a motherfucking haircut. And I'm like, that's how sick we are, where a black man can't even fucking grow his hair.
Damn.
I'm like, that's all I'm doing. I'm like, okay, you want to fade, you want to do this, you want to cut that, you want to go bald. My shit, I'm 41. My shit going off. I'm just letting my shit
I thought you said you
Afro.
Oh, damn. You see that? Damn. I love your afro too, queen. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love it.
I'm Queen. I'm Rebel. And together we are Highness.
Wow.
So black love all day.
Wow.
Period.
That's fire. Salute to y'all queens.
Highness had to come up here.
You see that?
The record
You
straight.
see that? You know what I'm
I'm trying
saying?
to tell you.
We on time in the day.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I let my non-ether breathe, cats be having a problem, get intimidated by it.
You know what it is, KT? They've been cutting down all these trees. They know y'all the only ones where that hair grows like how the trees grow.
That's what I'm saying. Up into the heavens, up into the cosmos. So I say all that to say that when you listen to the music, there ain't no love in it. We got a problem with telling women that like I should be able to walk to her and just say, oh man, I love you, girl. Everything about you. I'm gonna get on my knees, baby. I'm gonna give you everything you need in life.
Wow.
I have a problem.
We need that. We need that. Yes.
And if she said,
give it to her.
Come home, I'm gonna make sure that plate nice and steamy, and so will I.
Fire.
Be steamy for you.
That's
Come
real.
on home to me.
That's real.
What's the problem? You can say that. You can say that. If you call the human body a canvas and I paint people health back into, you know what I'm saying, get people back together, that's how I do my artistry. But I paint, I draw, I sketch, I do all that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta love, man. We gotta share the love.
That's real.
We gotta love our women. That's the only way that women are gonna love us back. I know we got a lot of issues, we got a lot of problems, but the music is very important because, see, you could close your eyes for light, but you can't stop sound. Even if you put your fingers in your ears, the vibrational frequency of sound still passes through your tissues, get deep up in you. You know what I'm saying? Cymatics is how sand can form into geometric shapes. That's how our body creates form. So sound actually creates our physical structure. So if we talk about hate, we talk about we don't love one another.
We drilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Where the love at?
You know what I'm saying?
Where the love at?
We need more love. Bro.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Your mama loves you. Your daddy loves you. That's why you where you at. And then they might say, oh, my daddy's not in my life, or my mama. Well, guess what? At the moment of conception, they love you.
Yo, KT,
man. You wouldn't have made it through that portal, bro.
Facts.
You wouldn't even be here. Do you know how many energies want to be here? Do you know the American Ninja Warrior you got to go through in order to get here?
You fighting with what billions of other souls
in order to experience life.
Yeah.
You here having this experience, and we always want to dumb
it
down.
We all made it. All of us in here, we all made it.
And we dumb it down, right? Oh man, this is the grossest part of matter. You know what I'm saying? This is hell. And da 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 da. This is just a pit stop. You know, we energy and we supposed to be big and greater. But I'm like, we here now though. So because we here now, this is the greatest shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of your body so that your spirit can be on another level. Because if you don't take care of the physical aspect of your being, how you gonna? What's the point of anything about spiritual?
Real talk.
You disrespecting the whole altar that you carry around. You know, and that's the work that I do.
Beautiful.
So love starts with yourself. And the reason why we can't love a woman or women can't love us is because they don't love themselves. You know what I mean? I got somebody right now. They got sick, right? So I'm helping them get back together, and they still want to eat a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I just spent all this energy helping you out, getting you right. You know what I'm saying? And all you can think about is, I don't want to be hangry. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, fast. Think about it. Take your time. Focus on what really matters. Get your body back in check, your mind back in check, and then when you good, then you can eat. So we gotta have more control over ourselves and love ourselves, and then when we do that, we can love other people.
Nah, that's beautiful, brother. I wanted to also tell you, man, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I said it off camera, I gotta say it on camera. One of the most single best videos this year in 2023. You know what I'm saying? And you've been doing this for years. But they cloned Tyrone Decoding. Shout out to Rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Black Magic Channel, man. Man, like after I watched the movie, I tuned into what you said, and it was like so many portals opened up in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Just breaking down how it's relating to us right now and the time and everything like that. How do you like get in that mindset? Where do you get this information from to be able to give us such great insight?
Listen, so the movie been on my radar for a minute because they put a screenshot of the three of them in the elevator like 2 years ago.
Wow, okay.
And I didn't even know what it was about, but it said who cloned Tyrone. I'm like, they talking about cloning? So then when I read the synopsis, I was like, oh, this is gonna be dope, but time had lapsed. Then it just dropped. And I was like, when I watched it, I was like, yo, they ain't even encoding and encrypting no more. They just laid it all out. And it's like we at the point now where, you know, people are very interested in the knowledge and in the information because, you know, you got this whole term called woke now.
Woke,
right?
the woke movement.
And you know, shout out to Erykah Badu because she's actually the person who coined that term. She don't get the credit.
Salute to the queen.
Yeah, she came up with that. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw that movie, I was like, yo, they talk about the mind. Glenn is the mind. That is about the mental state. And what really blew me back was the fact that I went through the whole movie and didn't even realize his name was Fontaine.
Fontaine.
Like, we didn't see Tyrone till the
end
of the movie.
Yep.
I was like, that's what fucked me up, because that's what let me know, oh, this shit was a mental film. And until you liberate the mind, you can't start working on yourself. You ain't gonna know you being cloned and all that stuff going on until you take care of what's going on with you. You know what I mean? A lot of information about the food, what's in the chicken, all the white powders.
Yeah.
You know, so I got I did an event at Black Dot Bookstore where I went in. So you like the Brother Rich one I did with the slide.
Yeah, I love that one.
That was only half.
Oh my God. So where can I get the rest?
That's going to be on Patreon, but I'm putting a clip on YouTube so
Okay.
people can see. When you see some of the other correlations I make, like one of the things was homeboy that was in the chicken spot that old girl was trying to finagle.
Yeah, holla in the back room.
At him in the back room.
Yeah.
When I tell you what he represents and the numbers and what he was talking about, you're going to be like, KT, like, where you be getting this shit from?
How do you do it, man?
Hey, man, everybody got their niches, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's just your special power?
Mine's just movies, bro. Like, I see it. I just see it. I see movies. I understand it because I know film is like, it's an extension of mythos and psychology. It used to be stories. It used to be written. You know what I'm saying? And there would be people that would decode that, like Joseph Campbell and everything. Like, they would decode Greek mythology. You know, we would decode our African mythology, but now we have mythos on the screen. And it's no different because it starts with a writer. It starts with a screenplay. It starts with a script. So I just break all those elements down and just show people, yo, there's more going on than you think.
None of this is by accident.
Nah, son. Nah, they are not spending $200 million
Yeah.
just so you be like, when
Got
you look
you.
at the screen.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
See, look, that's the universe once again. That's the universe once again. You see that?
Here we go.
He don't know what we talking about, but the universe comes and says, yo, what he's saying is true. That's it. I want to ask you this real quick though, right? I heard something recently about, I think, I don't know if it was like Elon Musk or something like that, where they like, they made it where it's like legal now to kind of implant the chips in the brains.
Oh, the Neuralink.
Yeah, like what's your thoughts on that? Like, is it the beginning of the end? Are we T3 Terminator and all that? Is it the beginning of, you know what I'm saying? I saw also like a Instagram video where the lady paid something with her hand with the chip.
Yeah,
So what's going on, KT? Just for those out here.
What's going on? We got the AI.
Yeah, the AI.
The brains. I mean, we already cyborgs.
Is it over?
We cyborgs because cyborg just means that you've been augmented by some type of technology.
Got
right?
you.
That you carry around with you. We don't go nowhere with this phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
no,
phone is
that-
the extension of our lives.
100%. You forget your phone, you already tripping out.
People go crazy.
Yo, where my phone at?
You leave your phone somewhere, bro. I got up and where was I at earlier? I went somewhere to get something to eat. And I dipped out, left the phone there. Waiter brought it to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think about it though.
Got you.
I felt good about it.
Yeah, you're like,
okay,
I'm not too messed up.
I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? But you take the tablet, take the phone away from your teenager. Find out what happens.
Yeah,
They
I ain't
will
gonna lie.
They will go loony.
My son, he got, he's like 2. He got the little tablet, he do his little ABCs, all that.
Right.
As soon as it dies, he trips out.
That's what I'm saying.
I be like, yo, relax, little homie.
That's because what we're doing is we're affecting our dopamine receptors. Dopamine is the reward hormone. Reward is based on hard work. You don't get on stage and accept an award for not doing shit. You bust your ass for a long period of time and you get acknowledged for it. And then in that acknowledgement, you get a reward and it feels like an accomplishment.
That's real.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when we're on social media, when we're swiping, when we're on all these platforms, we're able to gain all of this dopamine without no work.
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification. So imagine starting that with a child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a baby.
They don't want to work for nothing now.
Not even just that. It's like babies don't really have to work on dopamine. Their dopamine comes from their mother, their father, being embraced. You know what I mean? Peekaboo.
Got you.
Interaction.
No, that's true. That's true.
But you're replacing your human interaction with technology and a computer and ones and zeros. That's going to crash their system. You see what I'm saying? And they're going to lose that connection, that human connection that they're supposed to develop because you're putting them with something so cold.
So what's your prediction with the chips now? Like once they say now, people can legally now, legally, and you won't know who got chips in them.
They didn't have to push the phones. They didn't have to push AI. They never have to push nothing on nobody.
So people won't want this.
They're gonna lay that shit out in a way where everybody gonna stand in line and be like, "Yo, I want one of those. I need one of those.
I can make more money. I can think faster. I can. I'm gonna have a leg up on the competition."
$50,000 Bitcoin credit to anybody who get the chip. They're gonna stand in line, so everybody can roll around in their Benzes or their flying cars or whatever they come out with next.
For those who don't want to get it, what happens? Do they become obsolete?
You know, they always say that, but listen, nature, God, and the Creator is way more powerful than all of this. There's always an alternative. There's electrons and there's protons and there's neutrons. There's up and down. There's yin and yang.
Gotcha.
So it don't matter how much we swing left, something has to swing
So
right.
it'll be the chipped and the unchipped. It doesn't matter.
Of course. It's gonna be the Doritos.
Yeah.
We're gonna call them the Lays. Oh, you laid, huh? You laid down.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing though?
What, getting a chip?
Yeah.
Nah, the chip ain't necessary. You already the chip.
Okay.
We have to tap in. You know what I'm saying? We're able to tap in on our own. The greatest chip that you could put in your body that doesn't exist in your body right now is a mushroom or some other entheogen. That shit'll take you way better. Because the people who created the chip, what was they on? Silicon Valley.
Facts.
Is microdosing. So in order to even come up with the idea of the grand scheme of this technology, they had to deal with the natural chip of the shroom. You know what I'm saying? The mycelium network.
Intelligence.
That's right.
Creates artificial intelligence.
You gotta tap into the mycelium network. You gotta get with the shrooms. You gotta get with the peyote. You gotta get with the ayahuasca. You know what I'm saying? There's hundreds. Huh? The bufu, the frog, exactly.
Yeah, the toad.
iboga.
The toad, that's what
The toad.
Mike Tyson always talk about, the toad. He said you're gonna see God. He said you're gonna see God.
It's the God molecule. 5-MeO-DMT, the God molecule. DMT, the spirit molecule. You are going to have an ego death, and you're going to basically tap into what they call God or the source or the one, because in the ego death, you basically become one with the one. It's akin to pouring a bottle of water into the ocean. The bottle of water is the ego. Deer Park, the rapper in the bottle that holds the water. The water is part of one.
Wow, that's
And
deep.
You literally feel that. So
That's
it ain't
fire.
no man on the cloud. It ain't a person. It's a whole. When they say the light, imagine not a light like from a light, but a feeling that's a light. More powerful, omnipotent, omnipresent. Did they say? That's what you're gonna experience for about 20 minutes.
Now,
Not everybody. That's what I
He
experienced.
said 20 minutes, but it never stops.
No, it don't.
The intensity might be 20 minutes of that experience.
Yeah.
But the change in the brain, neurons, your body, your
It's
life,
forever effective.
Neuroplasticity, yeah.
forever.
You
Never
build
stops.
some new, you repair some synapses. You know, you build
That
some
neural network.
neural network
They
gets
talk about
rewired.
Neuralink.
You get rebooted. If you don't see what it did for Mike Tyson,
Look
and
at
you
your
think
boy.
that he's playing games with
Look
you,
at him at 40s. Look at him now.
I don't gotta. I mean, you know, it is for who it's meant for, but that's tapping in for real.
Man
Damn.
was just in the ring not too long ago.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Lastly, KT, what else are you working on that you want the people to be tuned into? I know you got some of the best things out there for the body, for the mind, for the,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to keep us on 100. What's KT working on, man?
Number one thing is the honey. Ain't nothing like the stingless bee honey right now, baby. That Nestle nectar for the eyes, for the insight, for the vision, for the cataract, for the glaucoma, for detoxins, for the jab, for the snapback, for the
Wow.
women. See, they don't even know.
Wow.
They don't even know the yoni drop's about to come out.
What was that?
They inject, they squirt the honey up into their coochie. And what that's gonna do, fibroids,
Uh-huh.
yeast infections, or if their walls have been compromised.
Okay.
Because we know a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, they either dry or they ain't quite where they used to be, and that honey gonna tone that thing right on back. So it helped with that, huh?
Honey pot?
The honey pot snapback. Snapback honey pot.
How can they get this?
Oh, the Nestle Nectar's on the site.
Okay.
Nestle Nectar's on my website. Y'all just gotta go to the website. You know, KT the Arts Degree is the IG. You can go to the link tree there, but it's soionicbotanicals.com. He's gonna have it in the description
Yes.
for y'all to click on. But you can put, this is the only honey you can put in your eyes.
Dope.
Drop it in your eyes. And it helps you with your vision. It
Wow.
helps you with your insight. You put it in before you go to sleep. It helps you with your dreams. Cataracts, glaucoma, people that can't see, stigmatism. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people who glasses, they don't wear glasses no more. You know? soionicbotanicals.com.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you send that to me, KT, so I can put it in the description, because I'm sure they all gonna be like, we need that.
It helps with wounds. You know, people that got cuts and bruises, ear infections. You can drop it in the
Appreciate
ear.
it. You say like the throat.
But the honey, love, bro, love. So that's what I'm pushing real tough right now. Is that, you know, I got the high level conversations with 19 Keys that we did.
Amazing
that one's
conversation.
going off.
Yes.
Everybody's loving that. Check that out. And then I got an interview that's about to drop real soon with T. Owens Moore, Dr. Timothy Owens Moore. This is an OG. When we talk about blackness, you can't talk about blackness without talking about melanin, right? So we know Dr. Richard King was the GOAT when it came to talking about the melanin. He transcended back in 2012. Who do we have that's still alive? Who's the guy who did all the work and put all the information on melanin that we don't understand? This is Dr. Timothy Owens Moore. So I sat him down, did an interview. That's going to be dropping soon.
Fire.
Profound conversation that we have between each other. So I got that coming. And then, of course, I got my male formula.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to us.
We're going to talk about my male formula that's coming out, about to drop right now, right? It's called Takeover.
Okay.
Because the Takeover is the comedic.
The Tekkenu.
The Takeover. So Takeover is the comedic name for the obelisk.
Yes.
Obelisk is the Washington Monument. So you know, every brother, they want their thing at noon. They want to shoot straight up.
That's
to the
right.
sun,
That's right.
That's what the obelisks do. So it's a formula of a selection of herbs I put together along with the Nestle nectar. It's submerged in the honey, and you eat that, and you're good to go. People been asking me for this for years, but I've been selecting and making sure I put everything together correctly. I finally got it together.
But you know,
So
just for
that's
some
dropping.
people out there, you know, it's still important for them to make sure they're exercising, eating healthy,
Of course,
drinking,
but that's
because they
the
can't just be eating pizza and chicken
But
and shit
no,
and
that's
take
the
that and be
thing.
like, oh, it ain't working how I wanted to, KT, or
But no,
whatever.
that's the thing. A lot of brothers are working out. They
Okay.
are healthy and still having that problem.
Damn, that's tough.
You got dudes walking around here swole, looking
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
It can't get
Looking
right.
Like superheroes, but they still have a problem.
Damn, that's tough.
Because it's not just a blood flow problem, it's a nerve problem.
Got you.
And it's also psychological as well.
Got
you. Know
you.
what I'm saying? So you gotta get all those factors together.
Yo, KT,
So,
man.
yeah, I got that popping.
I know you got more. What's up? What else?
Shoot. There's always more. There's always more. I'm just gonna tell y'all to stay tuned.
Got you.
Stay tuned.
Truly appreciate your time, KT, man. I'm sure they're gonna love this information.
Oh, yeah.
And if you could just give us a shout out for Hip Hop Is Real, man.
Come on, hip hop is real. Hip hop is the realest. What are you talking about? Hip hop is real for sure. You know what I'm saying? We go back like Cadillacs.
You
man.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
One of my most viral videos that exists on the internet is because just to tell the story real quick. I have to tell the story. I gotta tell this story. I'm coming up on the China bus to a lecture, right, at St. Francis. I leave my pick. So I get off the China bus, my afro crazy, right? I'm looking like Goku and Vegeta, right? So I'm like, nah, ain't no problem. I'm gonna get a pick. But it's Sunday and it's downtown Brooklyn. Ain't no beauty supply nowhere. Ain't gonna be no picks, nothing. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wet it. So I go in the bathroom. I wet my hair. I just start working it. I bend the corner. You come with the camera. AKT, tell me about this. Deer in the headlights. So I go in, right?
Yeah.
Not knowing, you put it up and everybody takes that clip.
Everybody that sells CMOS.
Let's go.
Everybody that sells CMOS and Southside.
That's what I'm talking about.
Took that clip and ran with it, and forever I look like Eddie Kane
Let's go.
from the Fox. Forever I'm Eddie Kane from the Five Harmony, bro.
That's what I'm talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying? Not when he
Oh,
hit
I ain't gonna
the
front
note.
though.
Not when he hit
The first
note.
CMOS I ever bought though was from this man. That's the first, yeah. That's the first CMOS I ever bought.
Collective
You know what I'm saying?
It's a collective
So
formula.
salute to the pills, you know what I'm saying?
But he,
Oh, yeah.
he went into the field though. He was in the field. He was in the trenches.
He gave me my last ingredient, 2009,
Yeah.
for me to formulate Seven Heaven formula. So he was very much an integral part. So vicariously, right? You also got it from him.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The pill family blew CMOS up.
Let's
all
go.
over the world. That's just what it was. That's
Again,
what it is.
KT, man, appreciate you. Love you, brother. Keep working.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.